Hey everyone, welcome back to part 5 of Octopode Fighter. In the last one we stumbled our way half dead into this labyrinth. So we're going to rest up before we go anywhere just in case we come across any redbacks or sometimes gargoyle packs in here. And then let's try to find the Minotaur. I hope I can recall my good ancestor. That would have made this a lot harder. Okay, and we find out how bad I am at these. Okay. So we're trying to find our way to the black bit. The black bit means the inside area where the Minotaur will be. So you start off with the outside walls, these rock ones, then you get the stone, and then the black stone. Come on. Fun fact, let's see, I'm gonna dig through here. Ooh, see there's a ghost, there's a few ghosts. So the fun fact is that the walls in here randomly move around. So occasionally, well, supposedly every layout of this is possible, but I swear I've had some where the ending was right in a corner and it wasn't actually solvable. But if you wait, it might require you to wait for 1,000 turns or something. The floor will keep moving around, so if you're not able to finish it, just wait for a while and then it should change up. Wand of Lightning, cool. This is just a plain shot bow. Not so exciting. Okay, and we got a bunch more. Is it teleport trap? Interesting. This looks like it might be the end. Yeah, okay. So, do I want to buff? The Minotaur can, well, he can be carrying the loot. So sometimes he's just Minotaur trying to punch you, and sometimes he's got some artifact sword and he's wearing the armor of the Dragon King, and you just, I don't know, get kind of owned. So we'll see. Question is, do I want to buff? I have plenty of haste. I have an agility, 3 might, Zerk Rage, and 2 potions that might be invis. I think I might just I'll start off with the hand crossbow, and also if I go down I can get to deep water, so that's good to remember too. I'm going to place a spire, and then let's see, so if we XV him, he's not, okay, he's not wielding anything, but you can see even just on his own he can hit for 35 and go for up to 20 damage, so that's 55 damage, and that's without a weapon. So when he has an artifact sword, he can really hurt. I'm going to acid him, which will waste a few charges because we don't have it ID'd yet. That's okay. And we want, well, we did want our spire to do most of the work. Looks like he lost us. New spire, go. I shouldn't be standing there or there. Okay. Where I was standing, my spire couldn't help me because I was, if it zapped, it would have zapped along the line and got me. Let's go this way. No, I failed it. The benefit of being here is that with the teleport trap, we can potentially teleport away. Okay, Demise is back. This is good. Let's go. Maybe there. Get him. Okay, got him. We may as well eat his corpse. Alright, so what cool loot are we going to get here? Potentially none. I like to turn off my auto pickup before I step on the step. Otherwise, I'll pick up potentially a whole bunch of things and then, man, that hurt. Not know what was new and what wasn't. Right, so we have to do it manually. Alright, let's see. So what's here? We have a couple of rings. One's an artifact. We have an artifact short sword, which isn't so exciting. All this artifact armor that we can't wear, and then an ID. Alright, well, let's ID the ring. I'm gonna read this one. Okay, I should have just picked it up, it would have been a lot easier. Alright, this one. MP plus 9, strength plus 2. Not so exciting, but it'll do. Not that one. Move X. Okay, there we go. And that tells us that that other ring is a ring of strength. And apparently we can't carry more items, which is funny, because as an octopode we can't wear any armor or anything. But we still have ended up with a whole bunch of things. Okay, so let's see for our memorization. The necromancy stuff we're not going to do. And we don't need all these rings of ice, I guess. I should keep them. You never know. You never know when you might come across an ice cave. Okay, we can just eat this meat, maybe. That will give us a slot. Alright, so ring of strength. We still can't carry those items. I thought we just dropped. Oh, we didn't. Alright, let's drop the tomahawks. We're not throwing stuff. And let's drop the spear of flaming, because that's doing nothing either. So we'll do these 2 rings. Shiny ring, poison resistance, yes! Okay, we've been looking for this for the last 2 episodes, I think. And we're currently wearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we may as well just put this ring of strength on. It's not that exciting, but more strength means we get a little bit more damage on our attacks, and it also means we get extra constriction damage, although not a lot. Scroll teleportation, and then Book of Callings is the one I've already got, I think. Yep. And we're not going to learn the Book of Death stuff, I guess. I'll just drop the meat ration and I'll bring the Book of Death out. Alright, says our lab. I was trying to remember if there was anything standing out here waiting to kill me, but I killed the spiny frog from memory. Let's drop these books, and then there are a few things we could learn here. If I wanted to train some ice magic, we could get Summon Ice Beast. I could also learn Call Canine Familiar, or even Summon Guardian Golem. That's fun. But I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, auto pickup's back on. We enter a teleport trap. Great. And we're not picking up Potions of League, which is something I want to have. So I'm going to turn them back on. Well, they're on now because I picked one up. Come here, Demise sucks. Let's finish Lair. We're slowing down. Okay, that's alright. Against just the Basilisk, it's fine. And then Demise Suck should be able to take it out. happy-go-lucky on the animate skeleton front. You kind of saw there why I'm a little bit reluctant to go heavily into summonings. And it's because they're just going to block my spire. Isn't that funny? Spire's so powerful, I don't want other summons to get in the way of it. Fighting to 9. Wow, that got hurt. Luckily we have a whole troop of dudes and ancestors and spires who will deal with him for us. Torpor snail. This would be, without all this stuff, this would have been so dangerous to have a torpor snail and a Komodo dragon together. But as it is, fine. Book of Necromancy. So we really are getting a lot of the necromancy stuff. I guess we should probably just learn regeneration. 82%. We'd have to train for it. I'm gonna leave it for now, but at some point we should get necromancy. We should get regeneration and train a little bit of necromancy. What am I training now? No, this stuff is more important. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of necromancy training wouldn't be terrible though, because it means our animate skeleton would, not that it matters, but it would work first go, rather than having to keep trying to animate things. Alright, so here we go for our ending. We've got a spec, Acrid. He's often in the Demise Discord, which you can come join if you want to chat to me, Demise, a whole bunch of crawl players. I think the link to it's on all of Demise's videos. Anyway, so this is the Anaconda ending. The way that this works is that in one of these, it'll be this side. There's an anaconda, and when you kill it, these statues will start coming alive, and we'll have to fight the elephants. Fortunately, they can't open doors, so you can, new scroll. So you can kill the anaconda and then shut the doors and heal up before you fight the elephants. So that's a good tip. Alright. Acquirement, brand weapon, silence, torment, vulnerability. Let's just aim for the acquirement. Silence. Nah. I guess we used up all our luck getting there. What's we call it? The poison resistance ring. No more luck. Yeah, it's a bit scary. We don't want to just randomly die to a bunch of elephants hitting us at once. Wonder paralysis. I think I'm going to drop the Wonder confusion. Yeah. Because the Wonder paralysis will do much the same thing, but it's better. Alright. So let's head over this side. All our things. You should check this corner because there's always an item there. In this case, it's nothing we can use. So you can't disintegrate anymore, but I think you should be able to dig this statue. And if you have wands of lightning, you can set these trees on fire. Or if you have fireball or something like that. Alright, here we go. So we're going to find out if we are able to fight an anaconda. Maybe. We have a whole bunch of summons, so I'm going to say we can. Get him. I should just be hitting, yeah, to help out. Okay, and it's hexed. Good. So this is the bit, we immediately heard a distant trumpeting. So there are some dire elephants coming, and there are also 2 in this room. So the mistake you could potentially make here is you go, hooray, I killed the anaconda, let's go find my loot. So you leave this door open, you open this one, you're fighting 2 elephants. They're dire elephants, by the way. A whole bunch more run in here, and now you're fighting 5 elephants at once. Don't do that. Close this door, heal up, and then get ready for what is going to be a difficult fight. So I think they can walk in deep water. I'm not sure. Let's see. What are they called then? Okay. Test spawner. That's an interesting monster. If you see this outside of Wiz mode or the arena, this is a bug. Max HP about 1,000,000. Okay, I'm glad you don't see those normally. It is a dire elephant. So what was I? Could I just not type? Oh, yeah, I put an S on it. Oops. Dire elephant. Size giant. So I think that means they can go in deep water. Okay, so I can't just kite them around here. I could find out if this is invis. Otherwise I could just... Maybe I'll call for haste. They have high magic resistance, so... Let's see. 100 magic resistance. So they're not going to be hexed by Demise Sucks. And in fact, maybe this might be a good time for Idealize. So let's try and Idealize. So Demise Sucks should be a bit stronger for this, and I guess we might haste. I don't know. This is kind of maybe overkill. Oh wow, and okay, well that one got hexed. Yeah, so this is potentially overkill, but I'd rather just do that rather than, I'll move this one, rather than underestimate the situation like this. You can see how much they hurt when they hit, and then just die, which, yeah, okay, I'm glad I hasted actually. Let's pull out our hand crossbow, shoot a couple of shots. Okay, so we got that one, and this one is now angrily running at us. Down a new spire. Demise is no longer buffed. Okay, this is kind of bad. Okay, good. Feel ourselves slow down because it can do a lot of damage, so I'm kind of just kiting it around this room on 40 HP. It's actually a really good thing that I hasted. So don't underestimate dire elephants, especially not the 2 in this room where you're going to fight them both at once, and you don't want to run out because there are probably more out there. There's a Bardish. That could be cool, but we really need the shield. Alright, so potentially there are going to be more here. Why is it so hard? 12%. I feel like every single time I go to use Spire again. Is this really a 12% game? That's statistically unlikely. Okay, there are none here yet, but at any moment we're going to see elephants. Maybe not. Okay, well this is odd. Normally you get a whole bunch of elephants on the floor now. Do I want to kill them? Not really. No, we'll just... Although we're kind of hurting for experience, and we have all these places we can't go, such as Rupert and Stone Giants, so I think maybe we should. You're going to forget the floor with Shift X, Control F, and we'll just explore around and see if we can find some of these elephants that should be wandering around. Or not. That's a lot of yaks. That is a lot of yaks. I wish I had ogrebs right now. That would be the most value ogrebs in the history of yaks, probably. Goodbye, Demise. Wow. Ooh. Something... No, I thought maybe we got a skill level up. This would be a nice time to know the spell regeneration. Well, we got there. That was a lot of yaks. And still no elephants. There's one. Alright, come on, elephant. Everyone, get him. And he's just charging past all my summons and going straight for me. Oh, okay, I got frozen. That's alright. Die elephant skeleton. That's good too. That should be pretty strong. Hey, here's some. It's gone to the room after I've left, whereas usually they come straight away. It's odd. Everyone, go. Oh, paralyzed. Demise is strong. Pole arms to 13. Demise sucks remembers more of its old skill. Good job, Demise. Oh, Dream Sheet. These guys, well, we don't have any MR, but they ignore MR. They're really dangerous for fragile characters such as this one. Not on their own so much, but when they spawn with, say, a spiny frog, exactly like this. Although, if you imagine we just met these two enemies together, they sleep you, then the spiny frog hits you for most of your HP in one go. And then they sleep you again. And they ignore your MR, so... Better hope... Ooh, 2 at once. Better hope it doesn't happen. Where are you, Demise? Help me out. Ow. And we're, again, falling prey to the... Okay, we got random energy there. So now we just need to walk away. Can't afford to take another hit. Okay, good. Let's go to a different step. We can try again. I'm gonna yell. Usual tactic of put spire to the right, start going left, and then you can see the elephant de-aggroes off me onto the spire. And we can just go again. It's pretty... As long as the enemy's not faster than you, you should be able to kill pretty much anything this way. Oh, paralyzed again. It's crazy. Normally if you're a hexer, as in use a character, you pretty much just concede that you're never going to hex a dire elephant. But apparently Demise, who sucks, doesn't. Maybe we've been a bit harsh. Maybe he doesn't suck so much. Yeah, he does. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so that's our lair. Well, it's not quite, because we haven't done lair 4, I think. So let's go to lair 4. We've seen now that we can fight anacondas. So, we shouldn't be too afraid. And again, the miscast. I think there's something wrong with my spell. It doesn't work first time. If you can place a spire like this where it will double zap off a wall, that's also very good like that. So zap can potentially get the enemy twice. We're nearly at our min delay and shield level. Okay, there's the Anaconda. Too easy. And then once we do this floor, I'm really not sure what we're going to do. That's a plain hand crossbow. Not as cool as our hand crossbow freezing. Okay, so there's Sonya. She's got a dagger of draining rather than a distortion weapon. So we can probably quite easily paralyze her. 54% chance. Yeah. If I didn't have a paralysis wand like that, I would have just stepped behind Demise, who would almost certainly then have hexed her. And let's grab the curare needles. So now if we... Well, I haven't yet, but if I ever switch to that blowgun, let's just drop the poison ones. Because I haven't used them at all. Nah, we'll carry them. Whatever. At some point we'll give up on them. But the curare needles are very good at killing anything that's living. So if we ever actually meet that stone giant in Orc, fell asleep. Never mind. Just had a nice restful relax while Demise did all the fighting. Okay, there's our lair. So now what do? We still don't have any MR. So I think Rupert still just destroys us. 56% paralyzed. Yeah, that's not happening. So we can't go to D12, I think. It is. Yeah, he's on D12. So we've either got to do some lair branch, so shoals or spider, or we can go try and take on that stone giant in Orc. Okay, I think what we might do what was Chuck? What is Chuck? Chuck the Collector. I feel like we're seeing all these special monsters. Anyway, so these can't see invis. So this is my plan. I'm saying that these golden potions are very likely to be invis, in which case I can go down and the stone giant won't be able to see me. So I'm probably not just going to get one shot killed. So if I go to Orc and I put in 0 as the level, I'll go to the entrance rather than actually stepping inside. Something unseen opens the door. That's really ominous. Not really, it was just a white. Sounded scary though. Here's our staircase. Alright, so if this is invis, this is magic. Okay, so now what? What do we do now? I don't know. We can go down and see. After all this time, it's not likely to be sitting right next to the stair. And if it is, we can haste up. Okay, it's not. Okay, so I'm going to take this slowly. Because well, there's the stone giant. I was going to say, as soon as I see the stone giant, I'm in trouble. Or that's when the trouble is going to start. And I failed again. I can tell Demise to have a go at it, and I can also Whoops, I recalled him. Crap, I was gonna idealize him. Okay, well there's the idealize. Now I really need him to get the stone giant. Okay. Okay. Put down a new spire. Again. Again. This is really dangerous. Well, if you couldn't already tell. Okay, we got him. Okay. So now we need to get out of here. Alright, well we got this we got the stone giant menace, but we have a new problem. And that's the Orc High Priest, bunch of Orc Warriors, Orc Priests, Orc Knight, million wizards all now sitting around the stairs. Oh dear. Alright, what do? I could read a teleport and go down, but that could be so bad. I've got a blinking, so I guess if the teleport's really bad, I shouldn't die straight away. This is sketchy. Because we could foreseeably just get one shot as we go down here. Say the knight and the warriors are all standing around the stairs and they will hit me as I climb down. But I really don't want to fight Rupert either. What's this step? That one. The problem is all the downstairs on this level are all on the other side, so we can't really take that step. What about this one? Well, we could try it. The idea here being to sneak past Rupert maybe. But we could, if Rupert's there, we potentially just die. So I don't know, this is not a comfortable feeling. Let's check it out. It's not. Let's take this slowly. Do I have a bunch of curing? Yeah, I have 10. Okay, so there's no point risking my life trying to get the one up there. Okay. I want that haste though. What? Yes. Okay, so let's just get off this floor. This game is really not being kind to us. I don't know if we can do this. But the removal of repel missiles hurts characters like this one so much. Because you can't even wear scarves, so pretty much just became way less survivable as an octopode or a felid. So previously we could have maybe had repel missiles here and then not taking all these shots that could kill us in one go. So now we're kind of, I don't want to go to this stair because that's where we last saw Rupert. He can insta paralyze us and just kill us. So what do? It's like no easy answer. Where's the third stair? It's up in this corner. Maybe we can head left. And kind of dig our way in. Yeah, I guess that worked. In our quest to actually be allowed to exist somewhere in the dungeon. 3 ID, this is good. So our wand of acid. Our wand of paralysis. I'm going to drop this disintegration. We can't dig with it anymore and we're not going to use it to try to hurt people. If anything, we'll use our attack wands. Wand of lightning. Not as exciting as it once was. Let's recharge our digging and our acid. Okay, 10 and 9. Alright. Did I have another ID? No. I thought there were 3 though. Yeah, oh, why can't we carry that many items? I thought we just dropped some. Well, we can eat all this stuff. Let's just eat the chunk of meat. Okay. So do I want to... I don't really want to ID the lightning scroll. This is a bit better. Fight these guys like this and not actually... Why are some of these summoned? That is summoned, right? It is summoned. Did one of those centaurs have a scroll of summoning? That's what I think happened. Yeah, so one centaur warrior summoned more. Okay. And you want to be in melee with centaurs where you can, because then they won't shoot you with their bow. They'll switch to their melee weapon, which is much less of a threat. What am I trying to pick up now? A scroll. Is this a requirement? No. No, it was torment. So I think the only scroll we haven't seen now? Oh no, brand weapon vulnerability. Okay, fair. More books. And more monsters that can kill us. Should have the handbow, I guess. When I shoot it like this, I want to use dot so I press F for fire, and then I press, if you press dot, it means that you shoot that exact tile. The reason you don't just want to shoot or tab here is because if it misses the Hydra, you're potentially going to hit your ancestor behind it. And that was cool, because the cold effect on my crossbow slowed the Hydra down. Cold attacks are good against Hydras. Right, come on. We have here a Book of Flames. That's not exciting. And we're being sandwiched, I think. Alright. Poison needles go now, maybe? The one the flame goes. What am I trying to pick up? The Book of Flames. I don't want it anyway. Sticky Flame could be a good spell, actually. Yeah, I don't really want to go. It's double spell, Conjuration Fire. Yeah. It's okay. Yes, I want to ignore the Book of Flames. Okay, let's not get banished. So I'm going to step behind, and we again miscast at 12%. So stepping behind our ancestor and putting a spire down. I think this is going to be the entrance to vaults. Whoa. Okay. Some large abominations. Let's not get hit by all of them at once. Is that guy faster than me? No. He's just random energying me. And then kind of don't want to go up the stair because Rupert might come. The stair further away is the one that's more in the corner. Okay, we've got Demise back. We can use our transference ability to, let's see, forces a targeted creature to pass through the mounds, exchange places with your ancestor. Yeah, so just get this guy away from me. Good. We can maybe fight them again. Kind of low HP though, but anytime I'm not on the same floor with Rupert, I'd rather not be. Whoops, I just blocked myself. That was so stupid. Thankfully he aggroed onto my spire. What am I doing? Alright, we got in. What am I doing? These are great questions. So I'm assuming that's probably an unseen horror. Yeah, good. Tobias sucks, got it. Is this it? Requirement, there we go. Alright. So, if I go armor, we'd either be getting a shield or a hat. But we don't have a weapon yet. We're still using a +1 plain trident, so it's not too hard to go weapon. What do we get? A Rune demon trident. Alright. What a time to be alive. A demon trident and venom. That will do nicely. So demon trident is a massive step up from a trident. It has a fair bit more base damage, and it's just a really good one-handed weapon. In that case, we're going to enchant it too. Venom isn't the greatest brand. You'd rather have electricity or something like that, but it'll do. And especially, we have spider, so all the spiders are poison vulnerable, so this will do well there. When you're thinking about brands, the way that it works is that, well, I can explain this in more detail another time, but basically on low base damage quick weapons, such as daggers or demon tridents, or say demon whips, you'd rather have, sorry about the planes, you'd rather have a weapon that deals a flat sort of damage. So you'd rather have electricity or something like pain, which uses your necromancy skill, or distortion, that every time you hit, because you're hitting quickly, you do flat damage. Whereas other things such as vampiric or cold or flaming, they all do damage dependent. Vampirism is not damage. Anyway, they all depend on how heavy and how much damage you're doing with your weapon. So you'd prefer to have them on large things such as battle axes. Alright, that was just meant to be a quick explanation rather than a full expose, but I kind of started rambling. Again, we are not letting the wizard banish us. Okay, we're very soon going to be past our shield and weapon bit. We do so much more damage now, this is amazing. So much more damage. Alright, look at this. Oh wow. You see the difference now, we just suddenly tab through that pack. What are we trying to pick up? Just flesh? All this stuff I want. I can drop the scrolls of enchant armor, because as soon as we want them, we'll just come back and get them. Probably we're going to need a large shield, is probably when I'll dump those, because we can never wear actual armor. Could enchant this hat for one, but it's okay. It's a random frog. Let's grab the box of beasts. We can't. Man. Maybe we'll drop the ring of magical power. We have so much MP already. 39 magic points for someone who's just casting Spire is kind of insane. And we don't need the potions of mutation either. Again, if we need them, we can come get them. Alright, that's D13. Come on, Hydra. So I can just melee Hydras now. This is amazing. The base damage with this Demon Trident, so much better. I'm going to call that an episode. We've kind of found somewhere that we can go at this point. Now that we've dodged Rupert. So I guess what we're going to do is try to clear the dungeon and then again skip Rupert on the way back up, and then we'll try to do some Orc. So join me next time. Maybe we've been over a hump now that we've got this Demon Trident. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.